Okay, on this question, they're given us this table of x, y values. It says, use the given data to find the equation of the regression line. So that's the key phrase, regression line. Okay, so if you go down to the notes, I'm on the exam 4 notes right here, you'll see that number 5 and 6 speak about these kinds of things. Regression line means linear correlation. How do you know? Well, you see the word regression line somewhere. Right there. Regression equation. See that? It's in the middle of number 6. So linear regression and linear correlation are basically the same thing. So when you see linear regression, you need to know that that's the same as linear correlation. There's 2, I don't know how to spell it. 1 R, 2 R's, whatever. It just means we're trying to see, do these X and Y values connect in a line? Do they form a line? Is there a linear relationship, a linear correlation? A regression line is a linear correlation line. See the word linear regression right there in number 6. So we're going to put the data in L1, L2, do the linear regression t-test. So put the data in L1, L2. So I'm going to come up here. So L1, L2 for the data. So step 1. Oops. 1. The data in L1, L2, and then hit second, and the mode key, which has quit above it. And then step 2, go to stats, over to tests, down to its F, linear regression t-test. So that's what we're going to be looking at, linear regression t-test. And so when you go down there, I'm going to do it right now too. What you get is you get X list, Y list, frequency. So the X list is L1, Y list L2, frequency is 1. You have the B and the P. What's that? It actually doesn't really matter. You can choose any of them. I just always do the not equal 0, but you could do the greater than or less than it. It really doesn't matter. And then just hit calculate. Hit enter. And then when you do, you're going to get an equation. And it will be, oh yeah, and so what you'll see, so when you do, you spit out the data, you'll see as you go down, you hit calculate. What you'll get, you'll see this y equals a plus bx on your screen. And then you think, well, what's that? But then you go down a little bit further and you'll see what that is. It'll tell you that the A is negative 11.8, blah, 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 blah. And then the B, it'll tell you is 1.05. So if you have to go down a little bit with the arrow, you'll find the A and the B. And so there's your equation. So it's this one right here. That's what it'll tell you. So that's all from the calculator. And how did I know to go there? How did I know to go to linear regression t-test? Because the notes, linear regression is the same as linear correlation. You can see the word regression even right there in the midst of number 6. So it's number 6. And so it's linear regression t-test. And so there we go.